Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHUTV. My name is John, your host as always. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying this blazing hot weekend. As always, this video is sponsored by 3retro.com. Please click the affiliate link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase retro kits from the 60s all the way through to the early 2000s, including the 1976 home kit and the 1980 FA Cup final kit, which inspired this coming season's shirts. There's also Admiral and Umbro track jackets, polo shirts, t-shirts and sweatshirts there as well. So any purchases that you may make through the link will go directly through to the Bradley Lauer Foundation for the first 20 purchases. So you'll be helping Isla's fight. So thank you very much for any purchases that you may be making. Come on guys, this money will be going towards a very, very good cause. Now the subject of today's video is we've got 3 striker targets that have been identified properly over the last few weeks. So I thought I'd go into a bit more detail for you about them. The first one is Salomon Rondon, the West Brom striker, also properly known as Jose Salomon Rondon, 29 years old, 6'1", right-footed centre forward. West Brom bought him from Zenit St. Petersburg back in the 15-16 season, paying £15.3 million for him. While he was at Zenit St. Petersburg, he made 58 appearances with 28 goals and 8 assists, and also went on to win the Russian Premier League in the 14-15 season, and he's also won the Russian Super Cup with them as well, which is the reason why they went on to buy him. Last season he was on loan with Newcastle. As we know, he made 33 appearances and scored 12 goals and 7 assists. His career with West Brom to date is 120 appearances in all competitions, 28 goals and 10 assists, 108 Premier League appearances with 24 goals and 8 assists. He made his senior debut for Venezuela on the 3rd of February 2008. 4 months after his 18th birthday, and he's made so far 78 appearances, 28 World Cup, including 28 World Cup qualifiers appearances, 6 goals and 1 assist, and 17 Copa America appearances with 4 goals and 1 assist. So not too bad. I mean, out of the 3 that we're very possibly likely to get, because as we know, as I discussed in the previous video, that we put in a bid for him for 10 million plus Byram and Hugill. He's got a £16 million price tag on him. Not a bad price in any shape or form. Reading these stats, he's not exactly perfect, but at the same point, I'd take him over Mitrovic any day of the week. There's a very, very good chance we're not going to be getting Mitrovic, at least at this stage. So I won't be talking to him at this point about him at this point. Should there be a bit more concrete information coming through, then yes, obviously I will go into in more detail. The next player I want to talk about is Maxi Gomez, or better known as Maximiliano Gomez, 22 years old, again 6'1", centre forward, right footer. Currently with Celta Vigo, which Celta Vigo purchased him from Defensor for 3.6 million in the 17-18 season. For Defensor, he made 52 senior appearances in all competitions, but that's under 19. But he scored 29 goals and assists 12. Not bad for that age. With Celta Vigo, he's currently made 75 appearances in all competitions, 71 in La Liga, scoring 31 goals and 10 assists, 4 appearances in the Copa del Rey, but no goals. He made his international debut on the 10th of November 2017 for Uruguay. With basically when he literally a couple of months after he turned 21, with 10 friendly appearances and 2 goals and 2 appearances in last year's World Cup in Russia. But as we know, we may not have remembered, because I don't remember seeing him on there, to be 100% honest with you, that he didn't score any goals in the World Cup. And lastly, there's another player that X has confirmed is on the striker list, but there are more strikers above him. Moussa Marega, 28 years old, 6 foot, again right footer. His natural position is a second striker, and he can also play on the right wing and also as a centre forward. He's currently with FC Porto, who bought him for from Maritimo, I think you pronounce that, for £3.4 million in the 15-16 season. And the 16-17 season, he was loaned out to Vitória Guimarães, I think you pronounce that, where he's appeared 31 times in all competitions, scoring 14 goals and 8 assists. And he's currently under Porto, he's under contract with Porto until 2021, as he signed a contract extension with them in September of last year. With Porto, he's had 100 appearances, scoring 45 goals and 19 assists, including 15 Champions League appearances, scoring 6 goals and 5 assists. More specifically, he's also apparently is a target for Chelsea and Man United, so that would be interesting to see where that goes. But also in Liga NOS, he's had 67 appearances, scoring 33 goals and 12 assists. He's also part of the Porto team that won their league, the Liga NOS, in 16-17 as well. He also made his international debut for Mali, even though he was born in France. Obviously, French connection there. On the 25th of March 2015, 2 weeks before his 24th birthday. He's made 18 competitive appearances and scoring 2 goals during the Africa Cup of Nations qualifications and 1 during the tournament itself. So not a bad idea for these 3 strikers. Personally, from these stats, it certainly feels like we could easily get all 3 of these easily. It looks like Marega could be if we're going to have a 4-1-3-1-1 formation, or 4-4-2, or whatever the formation is going to be, Marega is definitely going to be sitting in there, sitting behind whoever we've got up front by the looks of things, if that's going to be the case, if we get him. As I say, I do want to say we're going to get Maxi Gomez, but it's looking less and less likely, at least at this stage. Bearing in mind we've still got all of July to go through and the first week and a half of August in order to sort that out as well. So it's plenty of time. So we've got 5-6 weeks to see what happens until the start of the season, and therefore the end of the window as well, because it closes a couple of days before the season starts. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this. As always, let me know what your thoughts on these 3 players. Out of the 3, which one would you make the most as the priority in your opinion, regardless of what the club's main targets are? Out of these 3, which one would you make the target? Which one would be, basically, in other words, just put them in order. Which one would you put them as first, second and third? So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here and you like what I'm doing, by all means please click the subscribe button. It's nice to see new faces, and also please hit the notification bell so you get first dibs on all the videos when they go up. The channel is currently on 788 subscribers, so we're 12 away from hitting the target to be 800 subscribers by the start of July. Obviously that's not going to happen, but guys, thank you very much for your support. I'd love to see us try and get to 800 subscribers as much as possible. There's also a JPWHUTV Premier League Premier League Fantasy Football League that I've set up, so the code is in the description below, as on the previous video, and the code is also available on JPWHUTV on Facebook and also on Twitter as well. So copy and paste that code if you can. Join the league. There's only 4 people signed up so far as of the point of this recording, 1 including me, so there's 3 other people so far. So guys, thank you very much for your time. As I say, put your comments in the comment section below. If you like the video and you feel I deserve it, then by all means click the like button that's down there. If you don't like the video, again, click the dislike button and let me know why you don't like it, because you are my audience and I want to know what you like and what you don't like about these videos. Because anything you don't like, tell me. I'm not going to criticise you. It's your opinion. I'll take it on board and I'll try and improve it for you. And also, please try and share this content with anybody that you feel may want to watch it as well. So the more the merrier on the channel. We're so close to getting to 800 subscribers. It's unbelievable. And likewise, getting to that magic 1,000 as well. So any support I can get from you guys to help promote this channel will be fantastic. Talking of which, I want to thank Steve at bowlingbadges.com for doing a shout out on his Twitter account recently for the channel. Thank you very much, Steve, mate. I really do appreciate it. Guys, go and check out bowlingbadges.com. They are fantastic. There's some beautiful badges on there. Hopefully they'll be able to get some more in currently as well. I'm going to try and sort out something with him as well to get some JPWHUTV badges done as well. So may or may not be giving those away for whoever gets to be the thousandth subscriber. We'll find out. Hopefully that will be another couple of months away. But guys, thank you very much for your time. As I say, it'd be great to get us to 1,000. It'd be great. It'd be more importantly to get us to 800. So thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of this baking hot weekend. As you can see, I'm a little bit red because I spent a few hours out in the sun yesterday, and it was very, very hot. So guys, thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you very, very soon.